I'm doing.
The grounding that we've got here with all the stuff we've experienced and learnt, I think it's given us a solid basis to kind of move forward and take an opportunity in any career we want to do. Right?
I think the whole university experience is as well in that, how you socialise, what it teaches you about life.
It's constantly something going on, really energetic. It's just great. It's a lovely environment to work and live within.
After I finish my degree, I suppose I'm going to take away vast amounts of information that I've learned about myself. Professionally, I hope to sort of be en route to somewhere that I want to be.
I think it's just the process of maturing and getting the chance for the creative freedom.
Welcome to the Southampton Solent University 2014 graduation ceremony. We have 3 faculties here at Southampton Solent University dedicated to delivering a wide range of courses in a variety of disciplines. Our deans will now give us a little insight into some of the outstanding work our students have been undertaking.
Graduation is a time to celebrate student and staff achievements, and we feel we have plenty to celebrate this year. I went to Glastonbury to meet each of the 40 students and staff working there, and I was really impressed by their professionalism. I saw that our students were involved in every aspect of the festival's business, from negotiating film rights right through to live production, and their output was once again shown by both mainstream British broadcasters and internationally through global media agencies. The Solent Festival's operation grew again this year, adding boardmasters to our portfolio, and we were the chosen partner of 5 major festivals, plus our own music industry festival here at Solent, Smile Fest. We will of course be back at Glastonbury next summer as their sole university media partner. We're delighted too with the success of our School of Art and Design. It has attracted major artists such as Sir Peter Blake and Eileen Cooper, the first female keeper of the Royal Academy. The school is a key partner in a major international partnership, Vivid, in which it develops original work which visualises Southampton's rich historical and cultural heritage. As part of this, our video gamers have developed a historical virtual Southampton, which is to form a major part of a new museum development in God House Tower in the medieval city wall. And, as you can see, it really does use the latest media to visualise the past. In addition, a final year photography student has 50 of his photographs exhibited at Southampton Airport to celebrate the 50 years of Southampton as a city. Our School of Fashion, as well as its splendid annual collection shown both here and in London, has developed a new approach to retailing in collaboration with the Marlin Shopping Centre. It has opened an expanded retail and educational unit right in the heart of the thriving shopping centre, RESO. Here students can gain valuable experience of the fashion business, including designing and sourcing their own collections from such high-profile figures as Barry Layden MBE, who opened the new store. Every fashion school student will now gain professional experience as part of their degree. Not surprisingly, students from the school have started in some very glamorous jobs this year. Our School of Communications has been chosen by Creative Skillset to lead a national pilot of 5 universities to develop fast-track degrees in journalism, advertising and PR. Work experience will be an integral part of each of these courses too. The school's unique creative agency, Solent Creatives, which connects creative students to business, has had a very successful year. It has linked our students with more than 600 businesses to undertake commissions and prepare for their professional life. Its innovative courses in freelancing and starting your own business have been very popular, with more than 400 students signing up for them. In a most exciting development, the faculty has worked closely with all parts of the university to develop Solent TV, an online TV channel to carry programmes that showcase the talent of the Solent community. It's going to be a wonderful outlet for the creativity of our students and a vital means of preparing for professional life in the creative industries. It's our intention to involve as many students as possible and to cover everything from entertainment to documentary to a very high standard, hopefully matching that of one of our most successful students, Sam Clark, whose film Birdman was Royal Television Society's Student Documentary of the Year. That's a brief glimpse of some of our creative work and some of our staff and student achievements.
We're proud of the growing internationalisation of our courses, particularly in the business school. Students on our international business and tourism degrees spend up to a year abroad, and others go overseas for shorter periods. Marketing students, for example, took part in International Marketing Week at the Mercedes-Benz headquarters in Germany, and criminology students visited the Department of Homeland Security in Washington in the USA. In the new year, students from Spain, Austria, Lithuania, Finland joined us from a groundbreaking social entrepreneurship programme. A distinctive feature of our business courses is that in total they are recognised by 14 professional bodies. This year we were awarded the much cosseted gold accreditation by ACCA, the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. We also received commendations from the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development and the Chartered Institute of Marketing for the quality of our provision and excellent student performance. Health and fitness students work on a variety of personal training initiatives with external clients and staff. They too have professional accreditations built into their courses from reps, which are essential for employment in the health and fitness industry. We will shortly be celebrating 15 years of delivering football courses. Our first course for administrative staff working in the professional clubs continues to be supported by the League Managers Association and the Institute of Football Management and Administration. Since 1999, members from over 50 professional clubs and other organisations have taken this certificate. We were one of the first universities to deliver undergraduate degrees in football in 2003. In January, football studies lecturers Clwyd Jones and Dr. Richard Elliott were invited to São Paulo in Brazil to deliver a 3-day education programme for clubs and associations. We are currently working with Kick It Out, an organisation which is charged with the responsibility of tackling discrimination in all its forms in football. Our sports science students, under the guidance of Professor Stuart Bruce Lowe, have been involved in testing the Southampton and Reading Football Club first team and academy players. Students on sport, sport development and sport coaching courses take part in the university's Coaching Innovation programme. Through this programme, led by Kevin Harris, our students work with local clubs, schools and providers, and this year delivered sport to over 500 people in the Southampton area. These coaching programmes support areas such as crime, antisocial behaviour, disability, ageing populations and women's participation in sport. One example of a coaching project is Active Recovery, which is a community-based sport programme to help drug and alcohol users with their rehabilitation and recovery.
It's fantastic to be at this graduation event with you to celebrate all of your achievements. A number of events at Warsash Maritime Academy have been celebrated this year. We continue to hold the Passing Out Parade, where the officer cadets pass out in front of their employers. A true celebration where our employers actually come and celebrate the achievement of their cadets here at Southampton Solent University. We have also seen the cadets and students of Warsash Maritime Academy take place in a 24-hour life raft challenge for the charity Sail for Cancer, a huge achievement for the students and the cadets. We've also continued to invest in our world-leading ship handling facility at Timsbury Lake. This year has seen the launch of 2 new ship models. In the technology school, our students continue to work across the university with students from other faculties to support various festivals across the country. This year, our students have been seen at Glastonbury, at the New Forest Show and at Butser Fest, and we consistently receive fantastic reports back from employers on the way that our students conduct themselves and the way they look at their employability skills for the future. Our yacht engineering students continue to undertake the model yacht race event at the end of every year, something that seems to get the attention of employers and students from across the university alike. We have also seen a graduate from this programme design a revolutionary new hydrofoil catamaran that was actually launched at the Southampton Boat Show. It's important that we continue to give our students real-world and real-life experience. We do that through field trips. The geography students this year spent a number of days in the Lake District experiencing what it was like working in the field in the real world. Accreditation of our programmes continues to be of real importance to us, and this year we've seen accreditation of our computing and our interior design programmes. This can only benefit our graduates and hopefully help with employment and their own career development in the future. For our maritime business suite of programmes, we continue to facilitate a marine and maritime conference programme that has grown from strength to strength. This year saw employers, shipping companies, shipping brokers, Maritime London impart their knowledge to our students in a two-way dialogue. These are just a few of the highlights and celebrations of the Maritime and Technology faculty. Can I wish you all fantastic success in the future.
Never standing still, our ever-growing commitment to our students continues, and we are currently in the process of constructing a new state-of-the-art building to deliver cutting-edge teaching and learning space. This is part of the long-term investment plan that will develop the campus over the next few years. We will provide flexible spaces supported by technology, equipping us to deliver high-quality learning fit for the 21st century. We are incredibly proud of the fantastic work our students undertake. We hope they see themselves as the leaders of tomorrow, and as they graduate today, we wish them all the very best in whatever they choose to do.
Vice-Chancellor, Worshipful Mayor of Fareham, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University, I declare this graduation ceremony open.
Chancellor, your worships, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our new graduates. I am pleased that so many of you have been able to come, and I hope you enjoy both the ceremony itself and the celebrations which I know will go on afterwards with your families and friends. As I say in the graduation booklet, today undoubtedly marks an important day in your lives and represents the end of your current studies. Yet, it is also the beginning of a journey. Our American colleagues refer to graduation as commencement, emphasizing that this marks the beginning of the next chapter in your lives. To get to this point is an important achievement in itself, and the personal characteristics that got you here, energy, commitment, tenacity, minds open to learning, will be important throughout your lives. But please realize that there is always more to do. In the words of Nelson Mandela, who is quoted in our university entrance, after climbing a great hill, one only finds there are many more hills to climb. This is a very pertinent statement for your graduation day, which is quite rightly an opportunity to reflect on the efforts you have made and to recognize the support and guidance you have received. But the day is also to look forward, recognize you have much to do, and that there are many more opportunities to be realized. It may not feel like it at the moment, but you, along with the many students graduating around the world at this time, are the future chief executives, the future consultants, the future entrepreneurs, the future artists and designers of renown. You are truly the leaders of tomorrow, and I hope you leave this hall with confidence and ambition and a determination to make a difference. You can be reassured that you have been well prepared for such a future through the learning you have received here at Southampton Solent University, and you have already developed a richer set of connections with the world around you. However, I recognize that although the job titles I refer to are a sign of success and achievement, they are not all that matter, and career success and life happiness are interwoven and represent very different things to different people. Aspects such as family, friends, and interests away from work also play a fundamental role in leading fulfilling lives. My advice, therefore, is whilst being confident and ambitious, as much as possible, do what interests you. And if you don't know what you want to do, at least know what you don't want to do. Life is short, but equally will hopefully go on for a long time. So try to be good at something, and whatever you do, do it with enthusiasm and desire. I also urge you to continue to evolve in your thinking and in your views of life. Be strong in your fundamental beliefs, but do so with compassion, tolerance, and openness to others. I am certain that the time you have spent with us at Southampton Solent University is a good foundation for that future. However, you must continue to learn and be ready to reinvent yourselves throughout your lives. Today, we are celebrating the awards of students from the School of Technology, and it has been a year of multiple achievements and development for the school, its staff, and its students. The Technology School has strong relationships with professional bodies designed to support students in taking the first step in their careers. Courses are approved or accredited by, amongst others, the British Computer Society, the Institute of Engineering Technology, the Chartered Institute of Building, and the Chartered Institute of Architectural Technologists. This year, accreditation relationships have been established with the Society for British and International Design and the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport. Media Technology celebrated its 20th anniversary this year. Southampton Solent University was the first UK institution to offer a media technology degree. The programme now has graduates at every level right across the broadcast industries. The provision in this area has been selected as one of only 4 worldwide education partners by the International Association of Broadcast Manufacturers. The partnership with IABM includes the sponsorship of student work experience at the International Broadcast Conference held annually in Holland. The school continues to develop opportunities for students to gain work placement opportunities, promoting the employability of its students. This year, over 30 placements have been secured in the built environment area alone. Meanwhile, the summer period has seen students from the school filming, recording and undertaking environmental noise monitoring at festivals across the country, from Truckfest to Butzerfest. Games students have been up all night, taking part in games jams where teams across the world compete to build a game overnight or over a weekend. Environment and Geography has virtually taken to the air with its new drones, which will be used by students on environmental monitoring projects. And in the summer of this year, university staff conducted the first sea trials of Solent Whisper, a revolutionary design hydrofoiling catamaran, which was then exhibited at the annual industry event, the Southampton Boat Show. And finally, 2013-14 saw the launch of Technology Champions. These students work on a range of events within the school and have become the face of technology. A great year and well done to all involved. Now, returning to our graduands, gaining the awards we are recognising today is difficult. It must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy, and success in higher education is far from easy. The university demands dedication, intellectual endeavour and hard work from its students. I am sure that many of you here sharing this day with our graduates will have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey, and on behalf of the students, I would like to thank you for that invaluable support. To the students who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. I know that you will have learned a great deal in your time at Southampton Solent about your chosen fields of study. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible. I would like to thank them on your behalf. We take great pride in your achievements whilst you are here with us, but equally, we take great pride in the achievements of our graduates who go on to contribute enormously in a wide range of occupations and professions across the United Kingdom and often internationally. I am confident that with the right mindset, you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. To complete the quote I started earlier from the autobiography of Nelson Mandela, I have taken a moment here to rest, to steal a view of the glorious vista that surrounds me, to look back at the distance I have come. But I can rest only for a moment, for I have responsibilities, and I dare not linger, for my long walk is not yet ended. Take that as an inspiration. Enjoy today, deservedly celebrate, but realize the opportunities and responsibilities that your education has provided. Be proud of what you have achieved. Be proud of your degree, be proud of your course, and be proud of your university. Whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you are all our ambassadors, and I hope at some stage you will choose to return to your university. But for now, on behalf of everybody at Southampton Solent, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future.
Chancellor, as the head of the School of Technology within the Maritime and Technology faculty, I'm pleased to present some of our successful students. Chancellor, may I present graduands who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in audio technology. Amir Bonsals. Max Julian. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Systems. Aaron Diaz. Toyosi Durawoju. Vivian Ezer. Matthew Hill. Jane Kempton. Danny Reed. Samuel Tinsley. Chancellor, may I present graduands who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Technology. Salem Al-Kabi. Pamela Adeobi Ezenwa. Georgi Marianov Vilchev. This graduate has been awarded the Campus IT Prize. Thomas Gocher. Rupesh Gurung. This graduate has been awarded the Campus IT Prize. Daniel Howard. Dipesh Joshi. This graduate has also been awarded the Campus IT Prize. Christian James Kjelstrup Johnson. Alex Luong. Maximilian O'Loughlin. Rebecca Randall. Cara Thompson. Zhongqing Ya. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing. Matthew Gilson. Kyle Ross McKellar. Shirla Narula. James Rose. Matthew Olusegun B. Sola Oke. This graduate has also been awarded the British Computer Society Prize and the Clever Touch Marketing Runner-Up Prize. Ethan Watson. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Games Development. James Adams. Brendan Allen. Alex Blacklock. James John Catterall. Jeremy Choworth Musters. Daniel Gawthorpe. Vincenzo Guzzi. Jonathan Andrew Charles Hadwin. Andrew Henderson. Christoph Cole. Nicholas Lang. Rowan Lee. Emma Lowry. Robert Mason. Chance Miller. Lee Mitchell. Adam Moffat. Jonathan Nesbitt. Raoul Pasca. Elliot Price. Leonard Roll. Stephen Rose. Matthew Sage. This graduate has also been awarded the Campus IT Prize, George Smith. Nathan Swift. Andrew David Graham Taylor. Peter Charles Taylor. Christopher Webb. Jack Anthony Wimbush. Jason Alex Young. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Network Management. Robert Green. Dushayanthai Kathiswaran. Anthony Lane. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Networks and Web Design. Darryl Chase. Peter David Colby. Anthony Drew. Benjamin Johnson. Neil Tracy. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Systems and Networks. This graduate has also been awarded the British Computer Society Prize. David Samuel Ajitu. Raja Awad. Stephen George Hersey. Benjamin Morris. Stuart Ogilvie. David Michael Price. This graduate has also been awarded the WRT Prize, First Prize, Luke Schernier. Jacob Sapicki. Kamaran Tahir. Richard John Williams. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information and Communication Technology. Elliot Allen. This graduate has been awarded the Ede and Ravenscroft Photography Prize. Jessica Medell. Sunam Rana. Rhiannon West. Alawatobi Aladapu Williams. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information Technology for Business. Hatha Al-Ketbi. Ashish Gurung. This graduate has also been awarded the British Computer Society Prize, Lee Wooder. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Live and Studio Sound. Mark Alexander. Max Archer. Sam Chappell Winnington. Sean Copeland. Patrick Darnell. Finian Evans. Daniel Joseph Edward Ford. Aaron Grubb. Guy Richard Hayward. Charlotte Rebecca High. Joshua James. Andrew Millward. Benjamin Neves. Charlie Patch. Saul Rogers. Julian Sove. Samad Skelly. Amit Vora. Miles Webber. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Marine Operations Management. Anne-Marie Bethan Cobb. Laura Everest. Sarah Mercy Hardy. Robin Harrigan. Rachel Ann Horswell. Joseph William Palmer. Philip John Wilson. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Maritime Business, Hachun Anve. Daniels Borisovskis. Frederick Dahmer Fotland. Jonathan Andrew Gilly. Thomas Connow Hargreaves. Hakon Heider Helleland. Ness Hessen. Andreas Iordanus. Mohammed Balawal Khan. Fabian Kielzberg. Boris. Henry Jonathan Lee. Alexandra Javets. Simon Didrik Arndal Naustvik. Zurab Nizaradze. Alexander Noah Eldin. Ebubechukwu Neres Norgu. Emile Sebastian Pete. Christopher Talhaug Rasmussen. Spiros Ninio Ravanopoulos. Patrick Roningen. Hakon Onseng Razaka. Andreas Sanderson. Harry Charles Stewart. Alexandros Triantogiannis. Stavros Vamvounakis. Chancellor, may I present graduates who've been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Media Technology. Gary Addison. Matthew Marshall. Jennifer Rumsey. Daniel Salter. This graduate has also been awarded the Ed Boyce Memorial Prize. Kendall Louise Turley. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Music Studio Technology. This graduate has also been awarded the KP Acoustics Prize. William Coles. Christopher Pitzilides. Govind Rayat. James Scapatici. Guara. Of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Outside Broadcast Production Operations, Harrison Chatoff. Ryan Lawrence Cox. Jack Fenner. Rhys Irons. Jack Kendall. Joe Macefield North. Andrew McGill. Liam Minnock. Melanie Hours. Christopher Patmore. Susanna Georgina Sharp. Chancellor. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Ship and Port Management. Lydia Frida Alupo. Jeffrey Howard Mason Fernandez. James O'Mahony. Christopher Owen Parry. Chancellor, may I present postgraduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Software Engineering. Musa Makudu Babayaru. Alexander James Dakin. Essa Mohammed Eshk. This graduate has also been awarded the Clever Touch Marketing Prize, Philip Allen Harper. Brett Parsons. Ethan Pickett. Thomas Roustan. Anil Henry Sundar. This graduate has also been awarded the Solent Creatives Prize, Jordan Francis Terry. Thomas Alexander Vining. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sound Engineering. James Mark Axtell. Sean Joseph Britton. James Anton Cassidy. Adam Fontaine Wiley. Ryan Jones. Michael Ledbetter. Christian Lowes. Luke James McCann. Richard Samuel. Mark Tucker. Alexander Turpin. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sound for Film, Television and Games. Jacob Ryan Kisby. Ben Stanworth. Callum Wrightson. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Web Design. James Allen. Binaka Harry. Darryl Holloway. James Irvin. Matthew Mellows. David Pottrell. Ionis Selimas. Lauren Ross. Adam Stevenson. Christopher Taylor. Scott Walker. Maisie Webster. Christopher Whiting. This graduate has also been awarded the Amerk Prize, Sam Wood. This graduate has also been awarded the WRT Prize, highly commended, Employability and Enterprise Prize, Mobin Zadeh Kochak. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Web Design and Internet Technology. Thomas Ian Cartledge. Varghese Kaura. Rebecca Claire Love. Jack Michael Reeves. Rebecca Ashley Sims. Chancellor, may I present graduands who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Special Effects. Esteban Trevino Lopez. Chancellor, may I present postgraduates who've been awarded the postgraduate diploma in Business Information Technology. Frederick Relenas. Chancellor, may I present postgraduates who've been awarded the degree of Master of Science in International Maritime Studies, Shipping and Logistics. Catherine Saeed Adumu. Alptug Egemen Bilchik. Matthias Borstrand. Torjus Prestegard Christofferson. Eric Dikoko Manga. Manousos Manalopoulos. Jan Eicher Nürnberg. Okechukwu Ekemezi Okudo. Konstantina Stafilaraki. Theodoros Stefiadis. Charalampos Tropodianakis. Andrea Vamesu. Chancellor, may I present postgraduates who've been awarded the degree of Master of Science in International Maritime Studies, Ship and Shipping Management, Georgios Avgoustis. Ionis Chatsidakis. Athanasios Kapralos. Dimitrios Nasiopoulos. Calliope Papadopoulou. Konstantina Papoulia. Constantia Taxidou. Markelos Tsirikos. Momchil Nedeljev Jelev. Howard Vivian Goodrick. This graduate has also been awarded the Lawrence West Outstanding Student Prize, Ian Martin Lawrence. Ignatius Chukwumeka Onwasorum. Gerald Michael Smart. Bawala William. Chancellor, may I present postgraduates who've been awarded the degree of Master of Science in Software Engineering Management. Barbara Baran. Nizar Adil Isa. Gabriel Ifunanya Azwani. Lucina Vajcik. Chancellor, may I present graduates who have been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Maritime Business. Jana Sanina. Chancellor, this concludes my presentation from the Technology School.
Would graduands and diplomands please stand?
By the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University, I admit you to your degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Well done.
Would graduates and diplomates please be seated?
Chancellor, Mr. Mayor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Nigel Palmer for the award of the honorary degree of Doctor of Maritime Operations. Since first commencing as a navigating cadet with BP Tanker Company in 1967, Nigel has had a wide, varied and fascinating career, and he served on a range of ship types prior to attaining command of the 25,000-ton product carrier British Humber in 1984. He subsequently gained experience in a number of shore appointments before attending the London Executive Programme at London Business School in 1988 and 89, with an element studying Japanese culture and industry in conjunction with Sophia University in Tokyo. He was then seconded in 1991 to the Australian Northwest Shelf LNG project in Tokyo and Melbourne before returning to the UK in 1997 to head up BP Shipping's fleet of oil, gas and offshore vessels. Since retirement from BP Shipping in 2004 as Director of Government and Industry, he has continued to be heavily involved in the maritime industry, forming his own company in 2005 to provide general industry marine advice. His long-term involvement with the Maritime Skills Alliance and Merchant Navy Training Board are of particular note. As chairman of both organisations, Nigel has been a major driving force in successfully developing the mission, vision and effectiveness of both organisations. As a direct result, Nigel has played an integral role in the onward development of maritime education and training in the UK and ensuring that our current generation of marine professionals are effectively supported in achieving their academic awards and industry certification through a range of appropriate professional pathways. His past roles in the wider maritime industry have included Chair of the Maritime Skills Alliance from its formation in 2004 to 2014, Chairman of the Merchant Navy Training Board from 2000 to 2010, Director of Skills for Logistics, the Industry Sector Skills Council, Non-Executive Director of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency from 2007 to 2011, Chair of Glasgow College of Nautical Studies and Vice Chair of the City of Glasgow College. However, he continues to maintain the following industry roles: Chairman of the Britannia Steamship Insurance Association, a marine liability insurer or P&I club, an elder brother of Trinity House and Deputy Chairman of the Lighthouse Board, Chairman of Trustees of the Marine Society and Sea Cadets, Trustee and past Chair of the Maritime Advisory Group of CHIRP, Confidential Hazardous Incident Reporting Programme, and Trustee of the Shipwrecked Mariners Society. Nigel was appointed OBE in 2007 for services to the shipping industry and then awarded the Merchant Navy Medal in 2013 for his work in maritime training. Nigel has given outstanding service to the maritime sector throughout his career and continues to do so through his various positions. I therefore conclude this citation by asking for the conferment of the award of the honorary degree of Doctor of Maritime Operations on Nigel Palmer.
Chancellor of the University, I admit you to the honorary degree of Doctor of Maritime Operations. Many
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, the Right Worshipful Mayor of Fareham, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honour and privilege to be standing here today at the heart of one of the world's great maritime cities and in an institution dedicated to continuing that heritage. My congratulations to all of you who've graduated today. Well done. And my best wishes as you commence your careers in your chosen fields, which are incredibly varied and some of which I've even heard of. I can honestly say that when I joined my first ship in 1967, aged 16, and just 3 months after I'd left school, I had absolutely no idea where my career would lead. And I don't suppose that when I returned home some 15 months later on leave, trips were a lot longer in those days, that I knew very much more. After 17 great years at sea, I made the jump ashore into shipping management, and that led to a second career that has now lasted for 30 years and has taken me all over the world, with periods living in Japan and Australia and the chance of working with some truly great colleagues. At this point, I should also thank my wife Sandra, who's sitting over there, and my family, who had to leap around the world following me at the same time. The industry that some of you are becoming a part of today is a very different one to the one that I joined nearly 50 years ago. You will undoubtedly hear people say to you, "It's not like it was in my day." Ignore them. They said exactly the same thing to me. The reality is that it has never been the same. Each generation makes their own way in the world as it is for them. Shipping is the great engine of global trade and prosperity. 95% of the UK's external trade is carried by sea, and it generates some £8 billion per annum for our economy. There are so many opportunities out there. It's up to you to find them and seize them. There are always openings for people with drive and talent. You are fortunate to come from a country with an unrivaled reputation for maritime skills, and also to have attended a university with a global reputation for excellence. Make the most of the advantages you have. The importance of maritime education and training to the UK cannot be overstated. The UK is the world's leading centre for maritime services and needs to have people like those graduating today to provide the maritime experience and expertise for the future. Without the lifeblood of new entrants, that industry lead would soon wither on the vine. Excuse me. I've been extremely fortunate to have enjoyed a career in a great profession and industry that took me further than I could ever have anticipated. I hope that some of the things that I've done in recent years have helped others to have the same opportunities. I can only conclude by thanking Southampton Solent University for conferring such a prestigious award on me. Words are quite inadequate, and as you can see, I'm having trouble getting some of them out at the moment, to express how much I appreciate the honour. Thank you very much.
Vice-Chancellor, Mr. Mayor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the very pleasant task of thanking all for taking part in the ceremony today, of endorsing the Vice-Chancellor's best wishes to you, and of drawing the celebrations to a close. As Captain Palmer says, shipping is the sinew of our little global village. It is quite incredible, if you look around the world, that we're able to transport goods at such cheap price from as far afield as the other side of the world, the Antipodes, over to here and back again in huge container ships, now some with 15,000 containers, and we've driven down all of these costs. And global shipping is still run from London. Seeing the people come across the stage, many Greeks, Nigerians, lots of others, shipping is important around the world, but the focus for global shipping, insurance, and all of that is still London. And it is crucially important for our nation and for all the nations of the globe. So it was wonderful to see so many youngsters coming up who are going on into that shipping world. The other area, of course, of media technology, the whole area of that is so important, and we are so good at it. Again, it's something where there are fantastic opportunities, and there are people who are very talented, very bright ideas, and to be quite honest, the sky's the horizon. You can go and go and go in that area, and it was good to see you all doing that. Now, today marks the beginning of a very exciting new chapter in the lives of all our graduating students, with whom I've had the pleasure of shaking hands, and they will undoubtedly go on to have great success, as I've said. I was walking in Hyde Park last year, and I saw two women exercising. One had a top, which was Southampton Solent University. I went across to talk to her as Chancellor. Once she'd realised I wasn't a dirty old man with a new chat-up line, I discovered that she was just about to go onto the board of a FTSE 350 company. This was 5 years after leaving this university. That is quite amazing, and it shows what can be done. And I hope that all of the graduating students' memories of their time at this university will be fond and proud, and that they'll be imbued with the spark of creativity and energy which Southampton Solent University is so vitally committed to. That's the reason I wanted to be involved with it. It's something I've always seen here, and I think I saw it and got a flavour of it from some of you when I met you. Now, we will all leave the Guildhall today with vivid memories of the last hour or so. It's a very important day for everybody here. We will have different thoughts, reflections, memories of what happened. For my part, I will carry away the image of successful young people, and some not so young, although not old bastards like me, but not quite so young, coming across this stage to collect their awards with everything to aspire to in future and excellent results to celebrate. And I always like to keep a score of what various people have said, and I have to say you were very, very good, because I often say, and you know, what are you planning to do now? None of you fell for that, which people have fallen for and did earlier this morning and yesterday, when they say things like, I'm going to get wasted, have a pint, go out with my family. You actually did tell me the sorts of things you were doing, which was great. I only had 12 cheers, mate, which was quite good. So 12 of you said cheers, mate. Another one said, and you too, mate. But I didn't have you too, mate, bro, which I had this morning, which was quite exciting for me, as you can imagine. But whilst today is about success, it's equally about very hard work, about perseverance, about people achieving things that they didn't really think they could achieve. It's about working with groups of people, gaining social skills, learning tolerance, self-discipline, and all of those things are crucial to succeeding in this very joined-up world we have, because that's what it is. And I hope you've been taught that here. Being a student today in higher education is challenging, and it's not easy. Changes in funding and other pressures are making student life much more difficult in many different ways. You have all survived this and flourished. You can now enjoy the success that your efforts and abilities have earned. Let me be the first to greet you as graduates and diplomates. Very well done, all of you. Very well done. I must. It's no good. If you keep clapping, you're not going to stop me talking. I must, though, also pay tribute to all those in the Guildhall today who've been with you, and even when not present, were instrumental in getting you down the long and winding road that led to this award. And I mean, of course, your families, your loved ones, your friends, all of whom have played a vital part in your being a successful student in higher education. This process has always involved encouragement, love, motivation, but nowadays it's certain to have involved a lot of time and effort, not to mention a considerable amount of money. And I'd like to join you in thanking them and saluting their part in today's success story. Thank you very much indeed. And on your behalf, and this was touched on by the Vice-Chancellor, I also want to thank the staff of Southampton Solent University for making all of this happen, and for their skills, support, and most especially for their excellent teaching. One never forgets a good teacher. This is particularly true for students in higher education. And here on the stage, and in this university in general, we have a group of teaching staff who are outstanding in their commitment, their care, and their dedication. They have played an important part in your lives and in building the excellent reputation for this university. Thank you very much indeed. It only remains for me now to wish all those graduating today every possible success in the future. I hope I'll see some at sea. I was going to say bump into some at sea, but I hope I don't do that. But I hope to see some at sea. And thank you all for being here to make this what I feel has been a very happy and memorable occasion. For those of you in particular who've got a long way to travel, and I know many of you have, please do have a safe homeward journey. Vice-Chancellor, Mr. Mayor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority vested in me as Chancellor of the University, I now declare this graduation ceremony closed.